guys, so today I'm going to be reacting to creepy things people have experienced. So yeah, let's just get right into the video. About 7 years ago, I was at my mom's house. I lived next door and this white car pulls into the driveway. We weren't expecting anyone, so I assumed they were lost and needed directions and went to the door. This is like a horror movie, okay? Like, wait. I mean, if I was lost, I don't know if I would go to someone's house to ask for directions. I don't know, maybe that's just me. Maybe I'm just too much of an introvert. I just don't want to talk to people. A white woman in her 50s or 60s got out along with a 9 or 10-year-old black girl. Surprised me because I expected the kid to stay in the car if they needed directions. I opened the door. They actually opened the door? I mean, my parents have always taught me if I don't know the person, if I don't know the person who's outside the door, never open the door. You know, unless it's like delivery or something. But most of the times I just tell them to leave it by the front door anyways, and then I'll go out to get it when they're gone. You know, that's me. But okay, I open the door and the woman kind of nudges the girl towards me, both with big smiles on their faces. I said, "Hi, what can I help you with?" She asked if I was my name and I said yes. She told me they went to a neighbor's house looking for me and they pointed her to our house. Why are they smiling? That's kind of creepy. I mean, okay, smiling depends on how they smiled, because I'm just imagining they just went up to the door and they're like, "Hi." Like, no. They just kind of stared at me expectantly, like I was supposed to know the girl and be happy to see her. When I didn't react, the woman told me they were here to see the dentist. No dentist here. Small ranch style house in a fairly rural neighborhood. No dentist here. Not anywhere near us. The woman and the girl just kept smiling. They didn't look confused. They just kept saying, "Are you sure?" That's creepy. I will close the door by then. I'd be like, "Yeah, you got the wrong house, bye." What the heck? I would be so scared. They didn't even look confused. I mean, if they were really looking for a dentist, they'll be like, oh no, where can I find the nearest dentist? But nope, they were like, "It's fine. It's fine if there's no dentist. Are you sure there's no dentist?" Like, what the heck is this? Okay, I'm just kind of freaked out for this person, because why did they open the door so easily? And what? Seriously? Okay. Maybe my parents were just really strict and like they were very overprotective. So they would always tell me, never open the door if it's a stranger. Like, never open the door, even if the person is like, "I'm your mum's friend" or something, you know? Like, oh hell no, I don't trust nobody. I don't even trust myself. Why am I gonna trust you? Finally, they left, and later I asked the neighbor who directed them to our house, and she said she never told the woman my name, and that the woman asked for me specifically. So the woman just knew their name, like they were looking for her? Like, they actually knew she was around here. That's creepy. It's always kind of haunted me. I really feel like I was supposed to know that girl. Like, if I was a guy, this would be someone trying to introduce me to a kid I didn't know I had. I honestly started wondering if I was nuts and had given up a child for adoption. It was that strange of a feeling. My mom firmly believes the girl will come back someday to tell me what it was about, and I think about it frequently. Drives me insane to wonder what they really wanted. That's very creepy. But dang, this story was very interesting though. I do feel like something like that too, because if they knew you, like they knew your name, the kid must have known you somehow, or the woman must have known you somehow. I had 2 bananas connected at the stem part, broke them into 2, ate one, threw out the peel, came back for the other one, and it's gone. I live alone. Either I have a rotting banana somewhere in my apartment, or I've gone crazy. Or someone lives with you but you didn't know. Because I've heard stories of how people would live with someone, like just someone random, because they snuck into the house and they didn't know, and they lived there for like a couple of months, and they only come out at night, you know? Like they'll be hiding in like a cupboard or like a wardrobe or whatever. Creepy, okay? Always lock your doors, okay? I've just always found this so creepy, because I'm just like, what if there's someone secretly living in my house, you know? And that's why sometimes at night there's like a noise, you know? You know, never doubt those noises. Once I woke up at around 2 a.m. to find that my phone was automatically playing a song. I closed the app, but it happened 2 to 3 times again. I would have to put this down to my phone being weird, but then one of my roommates told me the exact same thing happened to her as well. A few days later, I woke up to a beeping sound coming from my phone, and when I checked, it was apparently a sound recording. The duration showed as 0.00 though, which meant that it shouldn't technically play at all. I deleted it immediately. The phone was glitching up. That's creepy. I would smash that phone. I would be like, oh hell no, bye-bye. I used to work in a gas station. One regular customer was like night and day. One day he'd be soft-spoken and shy, the next he'd be obnoxious. His cigarette preference also changed from day to day, but he always came in the same work truck with the same guys at the same time of day. One day he walked in and went straight to the bathroom. A minute later he walked in again and came to the counter. Twins. It took me 8 months to realize they were twins, and not even identical twins either. They just looked really similar. Oh, they were like, this is some creepy stuff, you know, like, I swear I just saw him walk in. Why did he come in again? If this was at night time, I would be kind of scared. Especially if they were wearing the same clothes. That's trippy. I'm the type of person who keeps my bedroom door closed and locked all the time, no matter what, even if I'm home alone. So like a year ago, it was 1 a.m. and I decided to get a glass of water before going to bed. After coming back into my room, I swore that I closed and locked my door. After 30 minutes of me dozing in and out of sleep, I suddenly felt all the ambient noise completely dissipate and immediately got that something feels off feeling. I got up and saw that my door was wide open. It scared the crap out of me as I was home alone. I've just chalked it up to being a one-time mishap on my part. Oh my gosh. That is creepy though. I mean, yeah. Did I have like a dog or like a cat or something? Because like I would close my door, but I wouldn't close it completely. Like I will leave a little bit of a gap. But then sometimes I would like wake up in the middle of the night and my door would be open. But it's my dog, you know, it's my dog just walking in and out of my room. My dog just likes to roam around like she owns the house, okay? But yeah, sometimes I'll be like, wait, why is my door open? And then I'd be like, oh wait, yeah, I have a dog. When I was a kid between 8 or 9, I used to wake up every night to headlights coming through my bedroom window. The lights would then stop and turn off, not as if a car drove by, but as if they were turned off. Oh, then the long shadows of a man as if he were looking through my window would pass by and stop in front of my window. I would lay really still and pretend nothing happened every night for months. Every night for months? I would go crazy. Like by that time, I would have gotten like a security camera or something, or like told someone about it. Eventually I convinced myself it was imagination. Across the street lived my best friend. What is this? They live across the street from their best friend. That's the thing I'm finding more weird, okay? Because it's rare for someone to live so close to their best friend, okay? That's just lucky, whose mum was also single as she refused to sleep in her room. Her window faced my window. She told me years later it was because every night a man would park and walk over to my yard. The long shadows were from the light in her yard. She eventually decided it was my dad checking on us and never told me until I was a teenager. It wasn't my dad. I asked him. Why would she lie then? So I thought I was crazy and hallucinating for years, and perhaps I wasn't, or 2 kids were having odd dreams at the same time every night. That's weird. That's actually really, really weird. Why would the mum lie though? I worked at a small retail shop that sold mostly small accessories and clothes. I have never really believed in ghosts, but my coworkers always swore the place was haunted. Lights would flicker randomly and canvases would fall violently to the ground despite my efforts of propping them up so that they didn't. The thing that really made me question everything happened when I was closing alone at night. We had a sunglass display in the middle of the store, just a flat glass shelf with a bunch of sunglasses laid out nicely on top. I walked past it to the register and hear this huge crash. Looked back and all of a sunglasses were on the floor. It looked like somebody just took the arm and dragged it across the shelf, pushing them all off. There wasn't anything above the display, so nothing could have knocked it off. I don't have an explanation for it. It was right as I was about to close too. He was a rude ghost. Yeah, wow. Maybe the ghost didn't want you to leave and they wanted you to stay longer with them. Maybe it's because they couldn't leave the store and they wanted company with someone. And that someone was you. Oh, I don't know. Years ago, my then wife and I would run into the same woman everywhere we went. And I mean everywhere we went. This went on for about a year. Go to the grocery store, she would be there shopping. Starbucks, yep, sitting right behind us. Walking around the mall, she would pass us walking in the other direction. Movie theater, she'd be behind us in line getting popcorn. Oh my gosh, that's creepy. The creepiest encounter was while driving on the freeway. My wife looked at the car next to us and screamed. Yep, it was her. Oh, this is creepy. So you're just like trying to chill, and every single time you're out, you see that person. She was always alone, never talked to us, and always made eye contact. That's even creepier. So she always stared at them to let them know that she was there watching them. She had a very unique appearance. She was very tall, very thin, and had very tight skin on her face. It was so unusual that we joked that we were being studied by an alien. It was some serious glitch in the Matrix stuff. That's freaking creepy. Wow. So what happened after the year? They have to tell us, like, did it stop? What happened? At least 6 times in my life, I've gone home. I know I locked the door, but when I'm about to put my key in, the door opens like someone was expecting me, but no one is there. It's happened at my mum's house, my house, and other people's houses. I was helping my buddy move into his new house, and when we came back with more stuff, I had to pee, so I ran to the front door and it opened. When he came in, he said he locked it before we left. Don't know what it is, but maybe it's a superpower. So he can just walk near doors and they just unlock for him? So he can go to anybody's house and they will just unlock the doors? The doors will unlock themselves for him. Is that what he's saying? I don't trust this person near my house. Very occasionally at my desk at work, I hear breathing in my left ear. There's a wall behind me, a window to my left, but you can't hear any outside noise. I don't feel a breeze or anything, I just hear it. It's peaceful and sad, like a sigh. Oh, so it's like... That's the... My first thought was air conditioning, but it's such a clear sound that just cuts through everything as if it's coming from a whole different world to the general office noise. It's very definitely only in my left ear and I never hear it anywhere else. Every time it kicks in, I very calmly just get up and leave my desk for 5 minutes, and when I come back, it's gone. Oh, that's weird. I'm getting goosebumps from these because I'm getting creeped out. These are honestly just all really creepy because there are no explanations. Like, what's going on? Well, that's it for the video. Hope you guys enjoyed. Tell me in the comments down below what your thoughts are. And as always, thanks for watching. Hope you guys liked it. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye.